So, the second episode of SENRAN KAGURA SHINOBI Masters Tokyo Yoma's arc was released, and, well, it starts off with Yumi being worried about Asuka's absence, and this leading to Yumi's group getting an invitation to the pools. On the other side, Homer's group gets a mission about getting a corrupt politician to talk, until Miyabi's group interrupts. This incident also brings the same invitation that Yumi's gotten, which means, yup, all three groups are getting the same screen time and loads of fan service in the process. And I do mean loads of fan service. Imu, Murakumo, Ryobi, Ryona pretty much got most of the screen time outside of Yumi this episode. Imu and Murakumo mainly for comedic relief. Imu especially for her obsession with Miyabi. Ryobi and Ryona's with their S&M play. Yeah, it's in their personalities. And Murakumo because of her split personalities. You know, the mask. Anyways. And, well, with the cast mingling with one another, this leads into a water gun fight. And the water gun fight leads to a competition, and that just goes into fan service. As I said, a lot of fan service. Anyways, after the competition ends, and, well, like Asuka's team, Gekko and Senko arrives telling them to join the Shinobi Masters, and that they have Katsuragi, Hibari, Yagyu, and Ikaruga hostage. And they, well, depart. And we find out in the final moments of the episode that Asuka is alive and well, and people were thinking that Asuka's group was actually, like, killed off by Gekko and Senko. I wasn't thinking that, considering, well, from what I know from the mobile game, I don't think they would do that. So, them being hostages makes a lot of sense. And Asuka wouldn't have died because she's the main character. It's just simple that way. It makes a lot more sense that way. Anyways, with Asuka alive, she contacts Yumi and tells her to not join the Shinobi Masters thing that Senko and Gekko has set up. And that, well, Asuka has completely discarded her beliefs of her sword and shield. So, yeah, we get sad Asuka. And the episode just ends there. So, this episode, more than anything, gave more screen time to the rest of the cast, as I aforementioned before, with Imu, Ryobi, Ryona, and Murakumo. But I liked the interactions with the cast, to be completely honest. Especially with Ryobi and Ryona. Well, especially Ryobi. Imu and Miyabi's banter was good, as well as Murakumo's side, as, well, yeah, it's interesting for that kind of character to say the least. But on the serious side, I am guessing that Gekko and Senko want to see what kind of justice is the best, thus getting all kinds of shinobi to join. Thus, Miyabi's, Yumi's, and Homer's group showing the good, the evil, and the renegade ninjas for this. Just my hypothesis and everything. Overall, a typically fan-servicey episode, considering it was a pool episode, but a way to get us to get used to the ensemble cast. The preview for this next episode seems more fan service, from the pools to the hot springs, and maybe Fubuki finally getting introduced, and she's looking for Kagura. So with that said, what did you think of this episode? Too much fan service, just right, or just overblown to heck? Well, and I might do another episodic review on Shinobi Masters, but after that one, well, we'll see. Until next time, LA out.